Welcome back, ladies and gents. I was reviewing the last little bit of the previous video, and I meant to look at Cole and see what kind of horse he was on. He's on a steppe horse, which is really small. I might put him on something else, like a Cantarian charger. Maybe it'll be a bigger, because that steppe horse looked really small. It's 320 in weight. Palmation is 520. .28 charge damage. Desteria is 550. You know what? 460. Assuming the weight is the more they weigh, the sturdier or the bigger the horse. Yeah, this steppe horse, it's just only 320. It's a very small horse. This guy is 540. I don't want to give him charge damage 20, 28, 32. Let's give him this one. You're on a 475, charge damage is 40, was 30, so let's give you this one also. Give you a noble mount, so you'll have more charge damage. And Ayla. Ooh, I've only got 5. You know what? I'll give that to you also. And, all right, so you've all got Destriers. And hopefully, next time I look at you, if I remember on the battlefield, if I see you, you won't be riding what looks to me like a little pony. All right, looks like Calradia is going to try and break this siege of Uthelum. I'm on my way to revolt. Oh, I didn't. No. I don't want to do that. Cancel. I want to leave that guy as a peasant. I'm going to see if I can get some more recruits from there and throw this peasant in. And I think, yeah, we're going to recruit a little bit for my people along the way, or on the way back, I should say. And Beatron, all right, who just got Legata? Yep. As soon as I do this, we'll turn around and head right back to Legata. I do have Sheila. Her medicine's up to 88. Still a long way to go, though. Right now, we are still wounded. So she's playing that role. Getting her some extra points. You know what? Let's just hit this town while we're here. You guys recruit. Well, they recruited everybody. Probably could get you some. I think we got plenty of horses. All right, let me go here and see what we got in the garrison. Again, I've just realized there's no music playing in the background, and it's very odd. I want... Well, I can take some of these horses, actually. I do want... I'll just go ahead and top myself up with 50 horses. Remember, we do have additional capacity now. And I will take all 22 of these skirmishers. And I'll get rid of you 3. And that should top me off. Skirmisher, veteran skirmisher, yep. Let's go ahead and take these Fian champions. We'll put these 2 in there. Take 2 of them. We'll move you... Oh, no, those are mounted skirmishers. I don't want mounted skirmishers. Scratch that. Do not want mounted skirmishers. Although, having said that, they do have hooked javelins. And they are horse troops. And they can tie up the enemy. No, I'm going to stick with the horsemen. This is a lot of them, though. I can give these to my... You know what? You need 20 troops. 5, 10, 15, 20. 216. Now you've got some of those, and it decreases the amount of money I have to pay for the upkeep of the garrison. Some reason they're all being mounted as mounted skirmishers as opposed to the horsemen. Please go to the horsemen. And I think I'm going to take you and you 3. Yeah. Infantry. You've only got 89 infantry. You've only got 73. Well, that's fine. I'll give you them guys. There's really not anyone else I want to take out of here yet. The rest I want to hold for myself. So let's head back in this direction towards Legeda. I assume that's Southern Empire. It is. Led by the Queen herself. Which means if we can get there in time, which I don't think we can, but at least we'll be able to come after the fact, perhaps. And no, we will hit here and fight that army. Maybe we can knock that army down. I'm looking for infantry myself. I still want to keep 150 for now. 150 archers and 50 horses. And then if I feel like I need to change it, because I'm thinking maybe 180 and 180. Something like that. We'll see how this works out. I just need one more infantry troop. Oh, I will take all of you. Yeah. Also, I went back and listened to the music. I don't think it's overpowering right now. At least I took some samples of the last video. You know, checked it at 5 minutes in, checked it at an hour in, checked it at an hour 30 in, and then checked in. And I do not believe the music is too loud. So I think I'm going to leave it as is. I don't want you to have those two guys. And then you can have these recruits. And, well, 2 of these guys. Okay. So let's hit Gainseth. If you go to 204, you'll be full. And you got 2 recruits. Samantha can have some more. Let's just take all of these. We'll give it to her. She still needs... Oops. There we go. She still needs 5 more. We'll hit Lanarkhen as we head towards Legeda. How's Legeda holding out? Not started the combat yet. Interesting. That's 700. Well, 692. They took Uthelum. I guess Era was in there, and they 309 is not enough for him, I guess, to break the siege. All right, you need 5 more. What do you need, though? Infantry. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Screw it. You never have too many archers. All right, you just take all of that. You're topped off. Let's make sure everybody's topped off. 215, 204, 216, 215, and my 398. Let's press on now. Straight to Legeda. Doesn't look like anybody else is riding a little pony like Cole was. Although it's hard to tell. All right, well, it looks like they probably... That's Northern Empire. Never mind, it's not Legata. Legata's been assaulted by the Southern Empire. All right, we'll probably have to wait till tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll wait till tomorrow morning. I don't want to fight them in the dark. It'll be midnight, almost exactly midnight when we're here. So let's let time progress. Make sure I don't have any upgrades. And we'll get them as soon as I feel like it's daylight enough for me to see properly. Right there. All right, so 1248 verse 1024. Since they haven't started the actual combat, these guys will not be involved, which is the way I prefer it. Oh, this is good. This is a good battlefield for where we lined up at. Problem is I don't like these trees being in front of me. So we're going to see if we can... How far? Okay. I don't know if they're going to come for us, but we're immediately going to walk down to the water's edge. Where do they have the majority of their horse? They've got them broken out evenly, 61 to 61, so I'm going to send my horse over there. Let's see what they're doing. Stop moving, please. They're coming towards us. So we're going to continue on over here.
Archers!
I don't know that they'll... I'm not sure what they're going to do. Let me move a little bit so I can see a little better here. They're moving away from us. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, we're going to have to go to them. Come on, guys. Okay, I can get off of this horse because I can see the whole battlefield once I top this rise. Alright, come on.
Cavalry!
Horse, can you get over there?
Move!
They've got 164 archers. And they're hitting me even with my shield up. Oh, I can't throw because they interrupted me. I hate being hit and not being able to throw. That's a heck of... You know what? Horse, get in on those archers. That is a crap load of archers. They got way more than I got, and I'm getting pelted. Just absolutely ruined. Come on, guys. I don't know why it's so slow for me to draw my weapon. All right. Bows. Introduce yourself. Archer or infantry, toss them if you got them. Gotta wait. They got a lot of these minis here. Just swinging hard, aren't they? Look, that guy just stuffed him right in the face. Good thrust. Khuzait Darkin. All right. Nope, buddy. That horse is just pissing me off big time. I gotta be honest with you. Get the hell out of the way. Go away. That one that was all over me just a moment ago, I couldn't do anything. It kept hitting me and pushing me and bumped me into it, and there wasn't even a rider on it. Go away. You guys hold that shield line against those minis. Okay, just go ahead and attack. There's our reinforcements. Face that direction. Face that direction. Horses, get in on those archers. 200. Oh, we've lost all our horses. We've only got 6 left. They absolutely ate all our horses. They have so many archers. That's unusual for the Southern Empire. I'd expect them to be horse heavy, but archer heavy? That's just new. All right, buddy. I need a lot of javelins. All right, we're gonna go across the board charge. Give me that stack of javelins right there. Thank you very much. 18. All right, can I ride this horse? Yes! Let's get over here. Oh, a lot of archers. They still got more archers coming in. I don't want to be over there. I've already taken a beating from archers. And I don't have... Well, we got some reinforcement horses now. Right on the archers, guys. Right on the archers. Just let me get off this horse. I don't want to be in the midst of all them archers. Any more horsemen want to run at us like that? That's my own horse hitting me. Can't hit this clown because my horses keep buffeting me around. That's why I wish there was some kind of... I don't even know what the word is I'm looking for, but there needs to be some kind of way that your own troops don't buffet you around like that. Because that's ridiculous. No commander would put up with that. You would tell your troops not to do that. You know what you need to wear. It's not lingerie. You're right, you can't. But, you know, it's fun trying, isn't it? Ouch. I think that's it. We took a toll. They took about, what, 65 to 70% of our forces. Remember, Raji was with them. They always fight better when the leader's there. I personally lost 46. I think that's the largest I've ever lost at one time so far in this entire playthrough, and this is like video number 49, I think. So in 200 hours of playthrough, that's the most forces I've lost. All right, I only got 2 in tactics. Corinne got 1. I don't know what's up with her. Oh, I got that level I was looking for. I said so many more battles or two big ones. Instead, it just took one more big battle. All right, Pethros. You are the leader still. Yes, you are. So you are a prisoner. You can go. Prisoner. Corinna. Riza. It's a good place to go on vacation if you're in the United Federation of Planets. You are good to go. Arcanus. What a name. I mean, that's a title. You know what I'm saying? Avalonis. Empress. Man, are you a vampire? My goodness. What is your skincare routine? That helmet is kind of over the top also. How old are you? 70. I guess that explains it. All right, you are my prisoner. You should get out in the sun more often. Look, the last person to be telling somebody to get out into the sun. That was a lot of troops I lost. You know what? I'm going to have to take these volunteers. Lost a lot of archers, too. Well, 12. So there's 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gets me back up to 149. Let me move these up here. And I actually thought that was going to take me to 150. So we'll take you also. Why not? And volunteers up here. Oh, lost a lot of horse in that fight. I'll take you two and you two. That's all I'm going to take for now. Make sure we'll look for any sturgeons here first before I take the rest of them. I don't think we'll have enough for everybody. But we are right outside the castle, so I can stuff these kids of mine, and then they can jump in and ransom all that stuff off. Or the town, not castle. Go ahead and do that. Get it over with. All right. Let's see what we can do here before I even move. Oh, I only got a focus point. Well, not a lot that I want to invest it in. I don't really use a pole arm. I guess I'll invest it in archery. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. I haven't been using the bow very often at all, but it is possible. So let's put it in there. This is Janab. She's not going to be a party leader. She could be a governor, so we'll just go with that. Throwing, we definitely want to be knockoff. Also, look at there. Pretty close, pretty close. Mitch, we want you to have citizen militia because we want that increased morale possibility. Now for surgeon, I'm going to go, again, morale. Wounded troops do not decrease morale in battles. I think I always used to pick the perfect health, 5% recovery rate for each type of food. But for these guys, I don't know if they're having a variety of food or not. I always have in my party, but these perks for him and his party. So I think it's better we go the other route. And for Udris, we want Headhunter. That's at negative. You do headshot damage, plus 50 for anyone you throw your weapon at. If you hit them in the head, then so be it. There's that extra damage. Ooh, 119. That's pretty good. All right, we Swift Strike. Always want Swift Strike. Unless we're playing where we got maces and axes, which was Sturgeon, for example. And then for here, keeping in mind that she's going to be the party surgeon, I'm going with best medicine because I'm going to have more than 70 almost 100% of the time. All right. Let's give you... Let's see what you got as far as prisoners. I could use some more Battanian troops. All right, we'll give you these guys. Top you off. Actually, I want to start at this end.
I'm yours to command.
That's vile.
Peace.
Peace be unto you. Shulin. Used to work with a fellow named Shoop. We used to call him Barnbow because he thought he was Rambo. I think his first name was Barney. That's why we called him Barnbow, like Rambo. All right, buddy, you're just getting everybody. Let's jump in here. They stuffed a couple of troops in there. We'll take you. Well, I'll just take all of you. Yeah, because you guys lost just as much as I did. And is it because? Yes, I forgot to swap that out with that big battle. That's why we lost so many. She was the surgeon. Where you at? All the way on the end. 118, well... I forgot that she was the surgeon. That happens. I told you. Oh, let me sell. I don't want to go back in there because I think they'll put more troops in. You know what? Screw it. Go back in there. Yeah, that's fine. Let me do some trading. But I definitely need to go through Battania because I've got to do some recruiting myself personally. And I'll look for some more horses while we're up there. Oh, yeah, this is another reason. This came in the previous battle, and I noticed it after I had stopped recording, but I didn't want to take it off record, so I waited. I just locked it and waited. I'm going to take this now. That was the last battle of the previous recording. But there was something here that I took out. I think it was some boots or either gloves for someone else, but it wasn't above 30. It was like 28 or 29 maybe. I don't remember now. But then I stopped recording to go to eat some spaghetti. It was good. And watch an episode of Fubar. Yeah, these 30s and these 26s. I think I locked this because some of the guys didn't have at least 26. They all, looks like 28 is probably the lowest one. Well, no, you've got 26. I think everybody has 26 now. Okay. Only 57. Let's lock this in. That way I can go back and kill the camel. Get some food. And then go over here and see if they can take... I'm pretty sure they cannot take all of this. Because I believe I still have stuff left over from the previous video. Let's see. Yeah, 60. I've got more than double what they have. So let's just get rid of this piecemeal. $812, 163, 164. That'll do it. All right, so we're going to run and do some recruiting. We were over 1,200. Now we're at 900. 983 or so after... Even worse after that battle. How close are you to upgrading? Just grab as many troops as we can here. Although, you know what? I'm going to take them with it. I'm going into Battania to recruit. That way, if I need troops in the future, you know how it is, I can pull them from my companions and then give them whatever troops of the territory we're currently fighting in. Still got a decent amount of horse. And we got a decent amount of archers. I'm just going to recruit these guys. I'll settle them. Pass them out in a little while. What's my food? I need butter and cheese bad. Big time. 1 butter. That'll tide us over for at least an hour, I would guess. Let's jump into Marneth and do some more selling. They shouldn't be stuff in Marneth. There's 1,200. Well, there's 937 in there right now. I guess a couple of lords just left. Munzer and Mitch. We'll recruit that guy. Let's go into the warehouse. Man. All right, we're going to give you all the hides. Will you fit? Yeah, you'll fit. And I'm going to give you some metal. And then I'll give you some grain. I think we have enough grain we can do that. Yeah, we do. Let me give you some metal first, though. Maybe some crude iron. You know what, before we do that, let's see what this looks like. Oh. All right, I'm going to wait here just for a moment. For 1 day, because there's the rooster. We'll go 1 full day. Maybe she'll get to 125 and 123. Come on, girl. Get up there. You got plenty of room to expand. Oh, I'm the leader now. That's right. I was wondering, why do I have that? I forgot I'm the leader. 125. There she is. Okay, in addition, now that I'm just remembering that was elected leader towards the end of the last video. All right, siege medic or veterinarian. I don't care about horses, so I'm always going siege medic. Now, let's look at this. Anything I don't want here. First, let's see anything I do want. I've got plenty of influence. Settlement loyalty is increased. You know what? I'm going to propose that. I don't care if they don't like it. I want that. Loyalty increase. I don't care about the hearth production. I'm so tired of these villages, these towns. Rebelling. Anything that increases loyalty is what I'm looking for. Settlement loyalty is decreased. I don't want that. Don't care about that. No, I don't want to, because that would hamper the other nobles. Don't really care about that. Don't care. Don't care about that. Town security is increased by 1 day. You know what? I don't care. I'm pushing that. 430 influence it's costing me, and these guys are hating me a little more. Crown duty. Settlement prosperity is decreased. I'm only looking for loyalty right now. All right. Towns help. Nope. I don't want that. Lose loyalty. Nope. Ruler's party size increased by 60. I'm going to go for that just because I can. I realize that they're going to lose 0.2 influence per day, but that's 0.2 a day. You would need 5 days just to lose 1, so I think that'll be okay. Towns lose prosperity. Don't care. Plus loyalty per day. Same no, we don't want that. Settlement loyalty is increased by 2 per day. I'm going for that. Got to get that loyalty up. Taxes. Town loyalty is increased by 1 per day. Don't care. I'm going for it. They'll hate me, I'm sure. But I'm thinking of the long term. All right. Settlement loyalty is increased by 0.5 per day, and security is decreased. Clans lose 1 influence per day. You know what? I'm going for it. Again, I'm all about that loyalty. I'm tired of these rebellions. They're just going to have to make do. Now let's look at the ones that we have if I want to get rid of them. Yeah, I definitely want recruits replenish 20. Even though they want to get rid of it, there's 100% support. I like the fact... This I could get rid of. I don't care. We'll get rid of that. They all like that. Even though it doesn't affect me, I have high charm. We want to keep that. Town prosperity is decreased. Town's gain 1 security. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. And we already know we want that. Troop wages increased by 10. Military achievements grant. That's fine. Town security is increased by 1 per day. That's all good. That's all good. Town loyalty is decreased by... This is the one that we passed earlier, and I couldn't stop it. It's only 0.2. You know, the changes I've made have angered them enough, and this is only 0.2. So I think I've already made changes that counter this, so I think I'll leave that for now because that food is going to be good, I think. All right, settlement loyalty is increased. They want to abolish that. No, let's leave that there. Town security increased. We'll leave that. Ruler party side. Yeah, party size is increased by 60. We definitely want to keep that. These are the ones that I've just done. All right, that's enough for now. Let me have those 2 guys back to the warehouse. I was waiting. I was waiting till the rooster crows. He should have crowed right then. He didn't, but he should have. Okay, we're going to go to Sheila. Because I want to do some refining. We're going to refine some iron. We'll just get all of that we can. And then we'll start on wrought iron. She got 134. We'll go back to Richard, do some wrought iron. Actually, wrought iron is here, Joe? Okay. The goal here is to get as much of this crude iron to wrought iron as we can. And then I'm going to throw a lot of this regular iron in there. I just don't want to be carrying around that crude iron. That's enough for now. Melissa, let's get some wrought iron. We want some wrought iron. You. Now, Roman is going to have negative 50% when refining, so he's going to be able to do a lot of it. So let's go ahead and let him loose. Well, he might even use all of that charcoal. Nope, not quite. 12 left. Remember, when you're in these menus, the time outside is not moving, so there's nothing happening while you're doing this. So don't feel like you're losing, by sitting here doing this. Something on the map is changing hands. All right, Corinne gets absolutely nothing out of it, and I already know that, so I'm not going to do any more. So now let's go into the warehouse. And let's put as much of this iron in as we can. We'll put 500 in. That way I can put some grain in there. Because we also want these guys to be making Beer. There we go, 6,000. And we'll buy the booze. 68. That gives me what? 68. I didn't have any. Man, I need butter and cheese or dates and beer. Butter, cheese, dates, and beer are really low. You have 0 dates. All right, well, let's just keep recruiting. I'm now up to 458 after making that change. Instead of 398, 458. So I've got a crap. You know what? We're going up here. We're going to revolt. Your settlement, Siordis, is under attack by Kolharn's part. No, that means he's defending it. Who's going to get it? Everybody wants you to have it, buddy. And you've got nothing. You've got the town. Really, it would be best to give it to Brannick, but everybody wants him to have it. He's got Rimtoil. I'm going to give it to him because that's what they want. The masses have spoken. How far down are you guys still? You know what? We're going to recruit along the way. Let's come back here. I'm going to Rimtoil, and I'm going to take a lot of, for my personal use, I'm going to take some troops out of Rimtoil, or Revolt. Still got Rimtoil on my mind. But along the way, I can recruit for these guys. Carrying capacity for your party. We'll start back here with you. $13, $14, $15. Now you're full. $5, $10, $11, $12. And you can just have all of these. And we'll keep recruiting. Mitch, scouting up to 210. I just realized also that I've got more archers than I need. So we're going to give you 12 more. I get you up to 45. And then we're going to give you those 2 guys. We're going to move you up here. And I still got 2. You know what? You can have 2 of those. That tops you off. What about you? All right. You can use some more. We'll go here. All right. So we've got from 8 back up to 1,200. Oh, look at that. I don't remember how many you needed, so you know what? We'll just go all of it. Because I'm sure you'll have some recruits and even a peasant. So we'll give you these 3 and those 3, and I'll take that peasant from you. All right, that should be all you topped off. I still got quite a few. 15, 4, 16, and 15. All right, straight to revolt now. Revolt. Volch. There was a TV series that did not last as long as I would have preferred, although I think it lasted 5 years or more, called Falling Skies. And I think one of the alien species on it was called the Volch, something like that. It's been a long time now since I've seen that TV series, but it's very good if you haven't seen it and you like sci-fi. Falling Skies. It's about an alien invasion of Earth and a group of militia that is leading a revolt against them. And they're it's a Massachusetts militia group based of former military members and so forth and so on. I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the TV show. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna give you this civilian, and I'm gonna take you guys. I can take all of you actually. There we go. Take all of you. Boy, this is gonna help the cost of troops up here. We'll take you 3, and I still need 10 more. So I'll take 5, 10. There we go. Although, hang on. Let me look at this because I do want to get some more horses. Man. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let me jump out. Do you have any mounted horsemen as opposed to... Nope. All right. Do you?
Peace.
I know one of you guys I gave like 40 horses. I don't remember who it was. I'll take that one horseman.
Peace.
These are skirmishers. It was you. Had to be you. And you lost a lot of them in the last battle. Yes, that's what happened. All right, Mitch. Samantha, do you got any horses for me? Nope. Nobody has horses for me. All right, I will give you back. Not you. One of those. Okay. 39, 41, 42, and 7 is 49. That still doesn't get me up to 50. Let me run over here and see if they got any horses for me. Legata would be gone. What is this upgrade? Skirmisher to veteran. Man, that should really help. Yeah, 1138 right now. They're making a decent amount of money. Still got a... Sargo's on the front line. Much I can do about it. Jacqueline is pretty close to the front line. Galen is way back, is the furthest back, and I could go do something about that. And Prevent, I definitely can do something about. All right, Zeneva. What in the world? She must have married, because she's absolutely a sturgeon. Who did you marry, girl? Your ex, Lashonic. Well, he's dead. That's a shame. Lashonic. That sounds familiar also from a science fiction game, TV show. Ang Lashak or something like that from Babylon 5. The Rangers. The, oh, you got some horses. All right, we'll give you 9 of those, and I'll take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, 2 of those, and I'll take these 2. Gives me 48 horses. I do want 50 horses, so I'm going to go ahead and take 51, 52, because I want a couple of spare. And then I'll put you guys back here. There we go. So I got to remember, Ostakan has some troops for me. Anla Shak. I think it's called Anla Shak. From Babylon 5. All right, that was the Minbari name for the Rangers, I do believe. All right, let's run down. You know what? I'm gonna save that. Save that as Richard. The Sturgeons will start performing new rituals that treat the ruler as semi-divine. I'm moving into Eastern territory now. By the way, is there anybody else? 0, 0, 0, 0, 11. and 0. Just the Western Empire. And nobody wants peace with these guys. So let's just steep. Although they have 9 prisoners, they have 1. I think they're fixing to get... Oh, well, maybe not. 577. Zeneva's got 379. And he's going with 1,400 troops. He's going to get Ortesia back. There's no doubt in my mind about that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. All right, so whatever this army is, it's bigger than 900 because they're not engaging. And we're going to lose this town because they're not big enough, and I can't get there in time. Rogan infantry. So he's going to be always hits his mark and fighting mock battles. There we go. I meant to get some horses. Of course, I haven't done that yet. We get some Battanian hobbies. Did you guys engage? You engaged. All right, maybe you can break him now. 166 left. 163. Come on. Hold them up. Hold them up. If you don't win, at least keep them engaged until I get there. 240 and 3. Yeah, that's 500 troops. I think they'll be okay. Yep, they won. Woo! Now we're going to Uthelum. Or Uthalam, as I usually say. Man, I really got to have some food. Southern Empire wants peace. Yeah, they didn't like that. What do they have of ours? If we get Ortesia, I will declare peace with the Southern Empire if everybody else supports it. Is this going to be forced? 31 hours. I'm going to have to do it one way or the other. Meaning either yes, declare peace, or no, use my influence to say shove off. Okay, they got Ortesia, so it's not such a big deal if we declare peace then. Lauren, Lucian, and Cohorn. Everybody wants Lauren to have it. He's got, like, yeah, I agree. You take that, buddy. We want you to have 2 holdings right next to each other. Not yet. Oh, they gave up. They couldn't take it. For whatever reason, they gave up. Okay, let's just leave. Now, we could go and take Epicrotia and just end it right here because they don't have any other holdings. And in 4 hours, this is going to come for a vote, and I see no reason not to go ahead and make peace with them if everybody agrees. Everybody but Brannick, so it's 87 to 12. I think we have to do it. Yep, because we got Ortesia back, so they don't come out ahead. Now let's see who's paying who though. They're paying us tribute, so that's fine. Let's work on Epicrotia. I know I've just spent a lot of time getting my troops together, but shoot. Let's see what these guys are doing. How did I lose troops? How did I... Oh, maybe I got a little more... Oh, what in the world? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, no. Okay, I'm back to reality. I'm the leader. I got to keep remembering I'm the leader. So Ortesia went to me, and it gave me that 5 extra troops, and now that we've given it away, I'm back down to 458. Whew. I got to get used to being the leader now. The faction leader. You've got 1,500 troops in here, and you're starving. You're losing every... You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Uthelum, I don't care. If we can wipe this faction out, it'll be worth it to lose Uthelum. Yeah, I see you. Plus, I've always said, I think, in my mind, this is a very strategic town. In the game, it doesn't matter because the game doesn't really work that way, like a real world war game. But in this this would be a very strategic location as well as a very prosperous one at the convergence of these rivers here and setting across a major crossing. Yes. Unfortunately, as I say, the game doesn't work that way. $990. Idris got some engineering skill. There are only 5 days of food left. They got 684 in garrison. You know what? We may starve them out. Because it should be down to maybe 4 or perhaps even 3 days by the time I'm done creating all of my siege equipment. Certainly we can wait for 3 days. Yeah, it's already at 4. When we still got another row of siege equipment to do up front and the whole row in the back. So it certainly will be no more than 3 days. Whoops, I'm not paying attention here. Because that's the majority. That's 50% of their defensive forces right there. All right, 3 days already. It might be 2 days by the time we're done here with this, just building the equipment. Either way, we are gonna starve them out. Two days. All right. Let's see if the morale starts dropping here in a moment. They're at 55.7. My lowest morale party is Utrecht. Doesn't help that I'm running out of food myself. Butter, beer, and dates. I'm already... All right, butter, beer, and dates will be gone here shortly, and I'm already out of cheese. We got 0 days left, though. They're starving. The morale's dropping. And I've lost a troop to their siege equipment, so I will go and grab you. 433. Who? Sturgeons. Okay, that's fine. We're up here in this area. This will work. This will be just fine. As soon as we end this, that war will be over with because this is our last holding. Then the individual clans will declare war on us. 246 down to 52. 184. I do want to engage the Sturgeons in a good battle, though. The problem is, after we stuff this town, we'll be depleted. Probably of around 200 troops. Be like we lost in a party, basically. All right, 0 troops. Let's go ahead and start the trebuchets. No, let's go one more. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go. Now we can bring out the fire onagers. They're down to 789. I've lost 2 more troops. 1 archer, in fact. So let's grab an archer. I want you to go right there. And we'll take you. And then we lost a horse also, but I'll take an infantry troop. All right, back up to speed. Everything looks good here. Let's wait till these come out. Boom. Assault.
Sergeants, take command.
That's right, sergeants. You take command. Well, I'll look at this. Obviously, one is going right here and the other one's going right there. So we want to come over here. Really, there's no good angle because you're actually directly behind, you know, the left side. Yeah, I'm just going to go here because there's no good angle due to how small area there is here. So I'm just going to stay at this one. If I can get my horse to move. Let's go around here. Okay, you get up, sharpshooter, you go up closer. Let's turn here. There's nothing to shoot. Too far. We'll back it up half. Move to the right a tad. What are you doing, guy? Okay. I guess you got caught here. Or that you're the guy running off from me taking over. Yeah, our archers are just taking them down. Fairly quickly, although they got reinforcements coming up. Corinne's trained them well, but she doesn't get enough kills herself. Ooh, right on that dude. And that other guy landed on him. The other dude, very good. Keep going, buddy, keep going. Missed. Horse, where you going? You're gonna walk right into us. What a clown, Tailworlds, what a clown. Also, why is the horse even leaving in the first place? It did not used to be that way. I know I keep saying that, but it really ticks me off that they changed it to make the horse just randomly wander off. Trained war horse wouldn't do that, Tailworlds. But you do everything in your power to frustrate the player. And yet we still give you money. Well, this is the first game I've ever bought from you. And I will not be buying the DLC for at least a year, would be my guess. Alright, come on, let's see if I can get another shot in there. At least one more before they connect. That looks good. It was short! As I said a long time ago, story of my life. Alright. Get another one in there. That's better. It's only 4, but it's better. I don't know how you only get 4 when you're using fire pots and you land in the middle of a group like that. Well, there's 4 more. I guess that's how you do it. Alright, they're running. They're running. And the front gate's not even open. Where are they going? The front gate's not even open. It's not like they're running back to support it. Oh, there's the front gate down. Now the inner wall's still up, though. I don't know where they're going. Did their morale break that early? Let's just launch. Nope, didn't hit anything on the ground on the other side. That was the inner wall falling, the inner gate. That was way to the right for some reason. I didn't change. Oh, that's it? No, what are you doing? There's still some over there. Game is acting wonky. Why would they run away when we still have... I don't understand what's going on. Still too far. So they're drawing an archer back. Look, we've still got 3. Why are you guys stopping? Still 3 fire pots here. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be happening. As long as there's fire pots, they should still stand here, but they're just running away, so screw it. You are deserting your post. You too. Don't desert your post. Article 15, UCMJ action. I don't know what female that is over there screaming and yelling. It's not Corinne. That's not her voice. Well, she's Archer. She wouldn't be up on the wall anyway. You know, I don't know if I'd swap myself back over to medic now that I'm thinking about it. This could lead to a lot of losses, which would be unfortunate because I was trying to conserve troops. Because you know they're going to put a lot of them in the garrison. And if we also lose a lot of troops in addition to garrison, I hope I did switch myself back, but I don't think I did. You are correct, sir. That might be Isafled. I notice she's getting points, and I hear someone screaming. I can't get through there. I got it. All right, we're just waiting for them to go to the keep then. There it is. All right, we got a keep battle coming up. I lost 28 troops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not put myself back. In fact, we can tell if she got... Where's she at? Yep. She got 1 in medicine, so she is the surgeon, unfortunately. Well, you know what I always say. If I screw up, I live with it. So that's just the way it is. All right, Ulian got an upgrade, and we're going to give you tossing. Yeah, we'll give you tossing. We're going to give you Hunter and Fury. Fury. Not too far till the next level. You're just about there. All right. Where's my party leaders? They're all down, with the exception of Samantha. All right. I'm going to take Sheila. That's taking a chance because she could very well die. All right, we've got wildlings there, skirmishers here. Any other ranged troops up there? Right there. Right there. Oh, you had to run into me, didn't you, you clown? Any more? I don't think there's any more. I can hear somebody shooting. Oh, right there?
Come on!
I can't go back any further. All right. I don't hear anyone else shooting. What are you waiting on, Ayla? Get up there. Why are you acting like a chicken with his head cut off? In your golden armor. Ah. There's one guy getting some skill points. One of the skirmishers. Corinne and Sheila. Sheila's still up at least. Somebody went down. I don't know who it is. It wasn't Sheila because she's still fighting. Okay, who went down? Oh no, dead! Oh, it's a skirmisher. Gosh. All right. Well, we lost another infantry troop. You're a mercenary, so it doesn't matter.
I give up. I give up.
You're a Kuzate.
back your
I'll still let
dogs.
you go. Because it doesn't matter. Remember, they don't own anything else, so they're just going to implode. So I'm just going to let them all go. Oop, I didn't mean to let you go. We just freed him. I'll take you guys and all of you, since we're in the town. Cole Harn of the Battanians has been freed. All right, so that's them done for. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 clans they had. Northern Empire is no more. You know what? We're going to click on that in just a moment. I'm going to show mercy and decreased. What else is new? We're going to recruit. Throw everybody in here. And then we're going to look at trade. They've only got 84,000. Not an awful lot of dinars based on what we have. Remember, we had at least 60,000 before we started this battle, if memory serves. You know, that might be... Melissa? No, the medic. Where's the medic? Yes. We'll give you that. Okay. Let me lock that in and see if this 84,000 is enough to take all this stuff, because there's nothing really here. No, I can live with -7 though, because we'll buy the raw silk and the hides and the sheep and the cows and the wool. 4,000, all right. Anybody I can recruit? Not that I want to. So let's ransom all these fellas. Should get about 10, well, almost 17 grand. Except for those two. All right, 14.7. We'll throw those clowns in the keep, in the dungeon. If we have room, and we do. There they go. Along with all of you guys. My goodness, that's 86 nobles and or mercenaries. I have half a mind to take them out and sell them. Ransom them. You know what? I'm going to. Because the faction no longer exists. They will destroy themselves in a month. All right, Udris. We want you to have control or vigor. I think I want you to have control. Yes, I'm going to give you control, I think. Because vigor, you're never going to be party leader. You might be a governor. We'll go with this. Control will let you do more damage with your throwing weapons. So close. All right, Sheila the medic, we're definitely going to go with powerful for you. And I guess I'll just leave you as the medic for now, and you can heal everybody. I can't believe I forgot to swap it up. Well, I can believe it. I quite frequently do that. All right, I've got 60 or 34 troops I need. Let's ransom all of these fellas and see how much they give us. 85,000. Yeah, we'll just ransom all of you. Even you lake rats, guys. Okay, I'll take that 85,000. We're back up over 2. I did say we'd look at this, so let's look at this. On the 17th day of summer, 1113, a realm fell. The Northern Empire is no more. That's my lame attempt at a voiceover, right? The crows feast on the bodies. Maybe we should say ravens. All right. Back here. We got to leave. We got to leave. We got to go get some recruits. Let's start right here. How many did they leave in there? 429. My God, we're going to be really short of troops. Who did we leave in? How did you get in Epicrotea? I took everybody out of there. How did you escape it? Lucian, what do you want, buddy? Rimtoil and Uthelum. Well, you're close. Sianon. Okay, I don't know. Everybody wants you to have it, so we'll give it to you. Because you own Rimtoil Castle over here and Uthelum Castle right here, so you might as well own Epicrotea right here, even though I would prefer if we had a Empire. Do we even have an Empire clan? I can't see this last one. Lauren is Empire. Lauren is... No, he's Battanian. All right, my mistake. I don't know where he came from if he's Battanian. We need butter and cheese. All right, we're going to go hit Marathia. Sheila, you better gain a lot of skill points in medicine. I wonder if Omor... No, we're at war. I was going to jump into Omor and get some... Buy some of their food. Okay, the Golden Boar and the Battanians have made peace. That just means they left. They're no longer an enemy. We were fighting for. Not anymore. Do we need archers? Yeah, we need some archers. So we'll go to Rimtoil. And Clagbane, and then work our way around the Great Circle. We'll go here first. You know what? We'll go here first. Rimtoil first. We're getting to be about 30. There we go. Right on the money. Epicrotea is already being sieged. Means it's being sieged by the Sturgeons, so we're going to go back. I'm also going to swap back over to me, because we've got to heal up pretty fast. Look at this. The same 32 spearmen that I've had for so long now, that were twice now, all 32 of them have been able to be recruited. It's now back down to 23. Can anybody explain to me what is going on? This game is screwed somehow. Because I've already had all 32 of them being recruited twice previously, and it keeps lowering the quantity. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 archers. Get me back up to 150. I just can't figure out why my game is doing that. Maybe it's just the effects. Remember, this is the same game that I started back in 1.2.4. I'm now up to 1.2.12. A year. When did 1.2.4 come out? When did Bannerlord version 1.2.4 come out? Uh-oh. 1.2.4, the beta was released in September 2023. And of course, it wasn't a released version. So this is from September of 2023, this game I'm playing. There's lake rats have left. We'll take that one container of cheese. This was 439. Well, now it's 445. It was 429. Now it's 449. And Geneva, are you coming? 257. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know how big this sturgeon army is going to be. Be interesting to look at. We'll see how big it is here. 700. We can take them right now, but we need a little more recovery, and they haven't started the battle yet. So let's try to recruit some more. Valandians declare war on us. So that's just great, because I can clean up Valandia now, and since I am the king, I don't have to declare peace before I'm ready to. Ooh, there is no butter and cheese there. We're going to go down to Diapolis and then go down to Gymos. Gymos? What kind of OS are you running? Gym OS. All right, buddy, I'm just going to give you all of them. Then we'll go down here. Still haven't started the battle. Oh my goodness, I thought that was butter for a moment. That would have been grand. That would last us a year. All right, let's go back and take out this army of 771, I think it was. This Sturgeon army. Why aren't you in the army, buddy? Oh, they were just joined by another army of 600 something. So that's 1,200. I'm still going to attack them come daylight. We got time to hit Nakalovia? I think so. Yeah, we do. Those are level 3 walls. We'll get 4 more recruits. And 1 more butter. That right there could mean we win the day. Are we healed with my skills? Yes, we are. Okay. Just don't really have a lot. I'm going to have to take some archers here. And some horse, that horse troop. And you 2 horse troops. And you 2 horse troops. All right. At least I'm, after the battle, I can fix all this up if I need to. You know, distribute them amongst ourselves. And any upgrades? Nope. All right, let's fight these sturgeons. I've been hankering to fight the sturgeon. 1189 they have right here. Well, never mind. It tells you up here.
Under my command.
Under my command. Got a river to our backs. Not that we need it. Let's see what they're going to do. They're sturgeons, so they could just march into us.
Move out. Keep onwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, boy. I've heard him say that before. Not Richard, but previous characters. All right, we're going to wait and see if they come to us and give ourselves that advantage of the long-range archers. I will park my horse right here.
Infantry.
And we'll wall up. You guys need to come forward a little more. Yep, they're going to come at us. All right, so archers, make sure you're facing that direction. Infantry, face that direction. Infantry, go ahead and spread out. Toss them if you got them. Horse, come far right. Go, go, go. Horse archers, go do your thing. Come on, horse, get over here, get over here, get over here. Get engaged. Achela got a level. We don't need you. Oh, crap. Roman got a level. All right, guys. Shield up. What are you doing? You know what? Two can play that game, buddy. I got something to throw at you also. Oh, they're gonna get... Go, 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 go! They just run right past me. Don't you shoot that green shit at me. What move is that from, ladies and gents? I don't know, but these sturgeons are about to take me out if I'm not careful. I'm trying to dodge that guy throwing axes at me as well as these guys in front of me. And I don't have a one-handed weapon on me, so I can't really pull my shield out and still fight. I can only toss. Stop speaking of tossing. There you go. Dang it. I tried to dodge him. No, you're not going to run away from me. I don't know why they break away and just run towards the archers. Just holding their shields up. They're actually engaged in combat, and they'll just turn their backs to you and run away towards the archers. Doesn't make any sense to me. If you've got someone standing in front of you, don't turn your back to them. Okay, these guys are standing out the edge throwing stuff at me, and it's taking a toll. There's axes. Look at how many axe throwers are over here. Can't combat these guys without the shield, and there's probably 10 of them standing there throwing axes. Alright, just charge, guys. You got to spread out. I can't keep dodging these axes. What are you doing? Makes no sense to me. Get out of my way, mercenary. You're going down. He's couched. Gotta be careful. Ooh, he was couched also. He's couched. If they hit me, I'm gone. I'm a goner. Oh, I gotta hit them though. If I hope they stand a chance. Oh, I heard him coming. Thank God he ran into that horse and it slowed him down. He just jabbed me. He didn't actually hit me while he was at full speed. Whoa! Oh, that was close. I'm telling you, if I get hit by them running at full speed, it's over with. I don't want to go down here. It's still too close for me to feel comfortable because I'm seeing a lot of red. Oh, I heard him. If he hadn't yelled, I wouldn't have been able to turn and there's a tosser. I'm trying to find a horse coming at me so I can javelin him. Oh, gosh darn it. Come on, horses. You're not running at me anymore. What's up with that? Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Ah! He just barely missed me also. Oh, it hurts not being able to get up on a horse to fight. That just despawned. Tell Worlds, that one did too. My computer can more than handle anything you can throw at it, Tell Worlds. Stop having this crap despawn so soon. I think they're, yeah, they are running.
Engage the enemy!
Let me get that horse. Wait, I need one more of these. Oh, that's an axe. There's our banner. One of our banners. And they got still more coming in. All right, get me off this horse. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That's one of my crafted ones. Put me back on the horse. All right, go, go, go. Although I don't want to get too far out here because they've got a lot of horse still running around. Our archers are running them down, though. Do I see any ranged troops down here? That's what I'm looking for. I don't see any ranged troops, but my God, there's got to be 200 troops down here. What's going on? Look at all of them. They've got 360 of them left. If I get off my horse here, it could be all over. But, you know, I'm dumb. Trying to get to the edge so that I'm not in the middle of all of them. I'm only a little bit dumb most of the time. Oh, crapola. He just turned and threw right at me. He didn't even draw his arm back. All right, well, we're going to just fast forward. I'm telling you, that realistic damage, the most you're ever going to withstand is 3 javelins. That's on the outside. 2 will probably do it, but the most you're ever going to withstand is 3. And you probably will only withstand 1 horse hitting you if he's couched. All right, 138 influence, 17,000 gold. Gundar. Gundar? No, Ormi is the new leaders. Ormi, okay. You can go.
Enough! You win.
Do I Vin? Do you know my daughter, by any chance? You sound like her. Tamaria? More Valandians? More Valandians? More Valandians. That's this one clan.
I give up.
They Rothard.
Enough.
Kulaving.
Enough.
Bortar. Sivers clan. How did we get to be negative with you? All right, buddy, you're free.
I don't think we have met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there.
You got some
And
piercing
I
eyes.
still don't know your name.
You're 19? You sound like you're much older. You know what? My name is Richard. I'm your leader.
Good to see you here.
$75 upgrades. But we lost 30 troops. What do we got here? Doesn't matter, we're taking them all. Also, do I have any kids that are... Mitch is married. Idris is married. Utrecht is married. So Archie still got 6 more years. He'll be the next one I can get married. All right. What kind of upgrades do we have? Let's click. That's what I want right there. So that last battle, I leveled up. In this battle, I went about 10% towards the next level. Those big battles really pay off. All right, Roman, you are going to get... I think I'm going to go ahead and let you have this and round you out so that you got 6 in each here. Yeah, I think we'll let that go. Each meaning control and vigor. And Mitch, party leader, you are a Cav. You're a Cav. And you are on the ground. I'm pretty sure you're on the ground. You are on the ground. So we will give you athletics. You're the one that's got terrible, terrible skill in athletics. We want to get you at least to braced as a minimum. Sheila, you're on the ground, so we'll give you shield bearer, and that's everybody. Now let's look at prisoners before we jump into this town.
I'm yours to command.
I'm glad to hear that, Idris. At least you're not crouched over and glaring at me anymore. I know you still hate me. Okay, Battanians. Nope. So we're going to give you some of these guys. Peace be unto you. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. You're already over. Okay.
I'm yours to command.
I just saw your brother, I think. I don't remember you, but you know, these campaigns get long and you do what you got to do. It becomes awkward when your wife is in your army. All right, let's just top you off with everything we can. I'll hold on to those 7 looters. And that's pretty much all I want. Yep. Now, let's go back and look at troops. We'll top you off. We won't be topping you off because I don't have that many troops. Let's put these up here so I can see what I'm dealing with. All right, so I've got too many archers. I'll give you 11 archers. And those 4 and that 1. And that puts me within tolerance. I want you to go up here. All right, let's jump into here and see how many you stuff. 20, 30, about 40 there, 45 or so. I want to hold on to those looters. Trade. All right, I think we'll be able to do some recruiting because it'll take them a little while to reconstitute that army. To do it again. And I definitely need to do a lot of recruiting. I don't think I got the kind of time to go all the way back to Revolt, even though I'd like to. 33 is awfully good. And that's what Corinne has, but it's lighter, so we'll give them to Corinne. And then we'll make sure that these, wherever they are yeah, they are locked. Okay. Those 30, what was that 32? Right there, that's already locked. And that 31 is locked. And that 32 is locked. Very good. Everything else is really garbage. But we don't have enough money to... Let me lock that in. I'm almost positive we don't have enough money to... I don't know how I missed that. To sell. Yeah, that's not even close. All right. Let's do it by hand then. Yeah, what did that? Wait, that 28. We hold on to that because that's good. Somebody can definitely use that. That's fine. Where you at? Where's that 28 at? Right there. Let me lock those. Let me check my kids. And my family members, I should say. Ooh, she's got 28. All right, well. I'm going to hold on to that for future kids come of age. And we're going to recruit all 9 of you and throw you in garrison. Then we're going to swap back to Sheila. Because we got a lot of recovery to do, including myself. Remember, I've got that perk that gives me 30% health back after every battle. So that's why I'm back up to 33 after being knocked out. And then we got to do some serious recruiting because I think they're going to be right back on Epicrotia. Even though it's still got the level 3 walls and 350 defenders. Okay, we're going to run up Seordis. How's things looking elsewhere? 0, 6, 0, 0, 0. So 6 for the Azurai. Here, no support yet to declare peace. We did get rid of the Northern Empire. Even though their clans are still running around. Let's see what this looks like now. Sort by clans. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Khuzait are getting hammered. But we are just next to the last when it comes to number of clans. Really, that dude leaving, Ardwire, leaving, taking those 4 or 5 fiefs with him really hurt us. In the big picture. Although I do feel a little bit of vindication by chopping his head off. 21. Okay, we'll give them to you. You can have those 3. And the rest of those guys. You can have all 5 of these also. No. There we go. 29. You still need more archers. We will get them down here at Clag and Rim. And we gotta still... Come on, girl. What is your... It is 138. Keep going. Keep going. You've got a lot of room to improve, and you've got 5 focus points to help you do it. Let's get up to 150 before everybody's healed. That would be grand. I doubt that'll happen, but it'd still be grand. All right, I'm going to have to manipulate your forces because I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. All right, buddy. You're going to have some more archers. You're going to have those 5 archers and that 1. And then we're going to take from you the Imperial recruits just to get you back down to 15. And then I will give them to you. There we go. Pressing on. We'll stop here in Montos on our way to Cantrek. Because I still need 7 more myself. And they need to be all infantry. So maybe we go to Athkafel. Athkafel? Who is up now? Pete the Quartermaster. All right. You're going to have a thirst for knowledge because we want you to have high intelligence. And you're going to have stewardship skills. That works out just fine because you are going to be the steward, i.e. the quartermaster. We'll recruit all of you guys. Buy that cheese. And we'll give you all of them. Hit Verone. Varen? Some horsies. We did lose a lot of horse in that last battle. And the grapes. Do I need grapes? 239. Yeah, I can take those. I want to be over 300. All right, 21 horse. Yep, we'll give them everybody to you. And we're almost all healed. Already did that. I just bought the grapes, didn't I? All right, we'll hit Cantrek and then Athkafel. Whew. Okay, upgrade. Horse troop. Take all of you. Should be... All right, there's some butter and cheese. And 38 is the lowest we've got. So, nope, 37. We'll go with you.
I'm your...
38, 39, 40, 41, and 45. And then we'll take these Volandian recruits from you. No, we'll take some of these from you. And then give them to you. And press on to Athkafel. Uthelum. We're going to make our way towards Uthelum. Recruiting along the way. Give you all 13 of them. Although I do want to stop here and get a couple of archers here in Imlag. 45, 50. Yeah, because I want you to be at least 45. So I'll just take everybody. Take that butter and cheese. That should hold us another day. Go here, because I'm going to have to give you 5 troops, and you've only got room for 4. So we'll give you those 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to give you 4 troops. And then we'll take those 2 Imperials from you. And then we'll jump up to Imlag and grab the last bit. You need 1 more troop. 1 more, at minimum of 1 more archer. You may have just gotten some. Either way, I'm taking everybody. Cheese and butter. Let's make you have that 1 more troop. 1 more archer, which is him. And then we'll take you. All right, so 45, 45, 52, 51. Very good. You need some more troops. I'll just give you everybody that's left over. Including those 2 archers. All right. Can you go up here, please? I need 6 more infantry. Lauren, where are you going, buddy? Let's see how short these guys are. 250 and 204. Okay, so you need 16 troops. And you need 31. So plenty of room to grow here. Where are you going, Lauren? Flintock. $210. Okay, that's fine. We're jumping to Marnath. Maybe they need to buy some food. Where are you at now, girl? You're at 141. Come on, please get to 150. How wounded are we? We personally, as in the nobles, are not wounded very much, and we've only got 25 troops wounded. We'll take all of you. And while we're here, let's go to the warehouse. Get rid of all the hides. And some more grain. And we'll buy your booze. Okay, we'll throw some more iron in there. Where's that iron at? Right there. That's fine steel. Don't want that. Want iron. 1, 2. Okay, 2 is fine. And then let me buy your booze. 57. We'll take it. I'll buy your 7 dates also. All right, Dalmingus. $13, $14, $15, $16. And what about you? You got a long way to go. Okay. Yeah, I think Lauren wisened up and he's going over there. You took 2 recruits. I'll take those 5. Butter and cheese. Hit Mag Arba. You took a... We'll take these 3. Butter and cheese. We're going to hit Bryn Glass. Yeah, they're not going to make it. We wouldn't make it either because they're faster than us. So we certainly wouldn't have made it. But, you know, we might still get to engage a Sturgeon army. Five, 10, 15. There. Now you're topped off. Please don't throw anything in CA9. There's 900 defenders here. Don't throw anything in there. Look at there. They did it anyway. You friggin' clowns. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, did you also recruit while you were there? All right, you need 1 and you need 1. Mitch and Samantha, I think it was. Mitch can have 1. And Samantha can have 1. Although, while I'm in here... Whew, I forgot to sell. They got 112,000 here. We'll sell all of that. And I will buy your booze and your date fruit. That way Marneth, you can put in ordered Marneth, and Marneth can ship to you. And you've got some more. You've still got 6. Let's lock that in. And let's sell all this. 590. Ooh, we're going to hold on to that. There's no arrows here that are better than what I have, so let's just sell all this. Minus 34,000. Okay, let's sell it piecemeal. We'll lock that. That's good enough. I say that. We're going to buy your clay and your silk and your hides and your iron ore. We'll buy your flax. And your wool. There we go. I can live with that. All right, is everybody up to speed? 215, 216, 205, 215, 458, and we've only got 11 troops left wounded, so let's press on. Lauren, I thought you were going, oh, you're going to Flintock, I forgot. Yeah, we can't get there in time. Maybe we can take them after the fact. So let me go ahead and switch over to myself. Go ahead and make you the scout. How many's in there? 430 in there. Well, now, let's look at what we got here. What's going on over here? Oh, yeah. I did want to go back and clean up. Okay, let's go get Hungard Castle. I do want to clean up the Valandians. Although, if I can grab that guy, I'll get him while we're here. I'll take both. If they both combine, that would even be better. Doesn't look like they're interested. You're going to Epicrotia. No, yeah, you were going to go to Epicrotia. You're just going to raid the villages first and try and starve them out. So while we're here, I can always go back and clean up the Valandians at any point. Because remember, I don't have to declare peace. I'm the king now. Oh, my. I don't want to fight these guys in the village, but we're going to do it anyway. Just to get them out of the way. I've got 5. I shouldn't have done that. I've only got 5 minutes left. It's all going to depend. There we go. And where are you guys at? You come back here. So I'm going to depend on if they come at us or not. Usually they'll come at you in these village battles, but we'll see. 220 E7, 228, 229. They're running away from us.
War, stop shooting!
All right, that's unfortunate.
Infant, form a shield wall! Around! Hold on! No! Pick your
Hodor,
targets!
Hodor. What does that got to do with anything? Doesn't look like we can go to the right. I'm just scouting out the battlefield. Or maybe we can. Hang on, let me see. What does it look like right over here? Okay,
Infantry! Side by side! Footmen!
come over here, guys.
Get moving!
Notice I've turned my horse to face away, plus it puts my shield facing the enemy, even though it's on my back. And my horse is faced in the correct direction if I have to run away. In other words, if their cavalry starts coming after me, I can scoot off. Which they may be doing. Because remember, they got javs. They're javelin carriers. These are sturgeons. Don't want them hitting me with them javs while they're on a horse for sure. Bad enough when they're on the ground.
Bowman!
All right, Bowman, you come over here.
Bows down!
And I think I can just get off the horse now because this should be... They don't have any much more room to run. So this is where the battle's going to be, I imagine.
Let's get moving!
Again, watching those javelin throws over there. Might go and stand near this wall. Alright, go ahead and take a shield. Archers, introduce yourself. Ooh. That hit his shield and didn't break it. Those sturgeon shields. I've got the perk to go right through the shields, and you saw it hit the shield and didn't break it. Those things are tough. That's why I like them. Ah, I went through him. Got the horse. You know it's a tough shield when you can kill the horse, but you can't kill the shield. Come on, give me that, please. Thank you. Oh, see, it didn't go through the shield. Sometimes they just tough shields, basically, is all I'm saying. Knock him off, that's good enough. Don't get on that horse. Go away, horse. Oh. Doggone it. Luckily my shield's on my back and I was moving away from him. Alright, there they are. Toss them if you got them. Go away, horse. Hey, you know what? Two can play at destroying game, buddy. Oop, there's my 2-hour timer. This will be 4 hours of recording I've done today on Bannerlord. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. turn that off. All right, everybody charge. I'll take this very, thank you. Look at this tree, man. This is central, grand central for javelins. There we go. Give me that horse. Oh, I can't ride that TL horse.
Soldier, #1 breather.
I can ride that one. Is that a Darcy? That's a Cantarian Charger. I can ride him. That's all that matters. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Oh, here's the... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Doggone tree in the way and the horse in the way. All right. I lost 2. That's not bad. It's 2 infantry, so that's all right. And 1 more in tactics. 58 influence. Of course, influence really not a factor anymore. All right, army. Okay, you are the leaders now, so you're a prisoner. Prisoner.
I give up.
100, you're still a prisoner. No sense in releasing you if you already got 100 standing with you. And I'll take the 2... Actually, I'll take all of you. Everybody. Idris, 149. 1 more, buddy, and he gets a perk. We want Headhunter. That's it. Let's look at you.
I'm your...
Those malicious spearmen. Nothing here that is Battania, so let's give you a few of those.
Pete.
You know what? Well, I'll give you this guy to top you. Actually, I'll give you 2 of them, and I'll take that guy. And I don't remember how many I lost. 2. I only lost 2. So let me take, in addition to that guy, I'll take this Woodrunner. 1 Woodrunner. And then give you that guy. Okay. And there are no Battanians down there.
Pete.
Peace to you. Okay. You could use 1 troop. So I'll give you that guy. And I'm already good here. So that's Mitch. What about you, Sam?
I'm yours to command.
Glad to hear it. I think you're fine. I'm still going to give you some of those. Let's. Oh, that's a long way. I was thinking we were right outside Epicrotea. That's too far to run. I'd lose all my... Okay. We'll go back to you. Mister, I don't like what you're doing by showing them mercy. Better get used to it, buddy. Okay, I was going to consider getting these troops over there and throwing them in, but that's too far to run. We'll switch you back to Sheila. If I tried to carry all these troops over there, I'd lose them. All right, you all, you know the drill. I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.